have a very much a family feel to the school. It is home. Predominantly it's home. It's home for me, it's home for a number of our teachers here, and of course home for our boarders.
Everywhere is really nice and relaxed, and all the teachers are very kind to you. The boarding house parents are really kind to you, and they make you feel really at home.
One of the things that impresses me about this school is that every child is an individual. That's important in the classroom because there are small class sizes, so I know that the children are being taught individually. But the teachers know every child's name as well, and that's really important to me.
The whole atmosphere in the school is fantastic. You get to meet some really good people, the teachers are lovely, they're always good in classes, and it's just great fun and stuff.
Our headmistress, Mrs. Thorne, has my total admiration because she knows every child in this school, right the way down from, our 18-year-olds, right the way down to the tinies in the nursery. And she has a very open and welcoming way with the children.
It is a lovely small school with just a few children in the class, about an average of a dozen in a class. And so our teachers don't have the normal problems of entertaining or disciplining children, but can actually get on with the work of teaching and ensuring that learning really does take place in the lessons. We are very lucky. I think people would be surprised that in a small school like ours, set in a rural situation, we have some extremely talented members of staff.
The teachers here are good. They make the work fun and they're more sort of hands-on.
That was my aim when I came here, to recruit exceptional staff, because I think only with good teaching will you get good learning.
I enjoy history because the classes are quite small, so you get a lot of individual attention and you learn a lot more.
For a teacher to have a small class, it enables them to tailor the individual learning far more effectively for the pupils.
I usually meet the new parents, and what I say to them is, well, have a look at the class. Count the number of students in the class. And this is sort of fairly typical, really. I mean, some classes are slightly bigger, but you won't find many schools where the classes are as small as this.
There's more opportunity for one-to-one teaching to identify children's needs. And that, for a teacher is really satisfying because, that's what we're here to do, is to teach. And so to be able to do that properly is lovely.
I love drama and the music side of things, so really enjoy that. All of the school plays that we do, Bugsy Malone, so all of the music and the singing and the dancing is fantastic.
The music and drama is really good. The school play is quite a big event of the year because it involves the whole school, and at the end all the parents come and watch it and everybody has a good time.
It's an extremely friendly atmosphere, and I just feel that lends itself to very, very well to music making. With the class sizes being as they are, we can really, really get stuck into work. Especially for music teaching, it's really, really good because they can all each individually blossom as musicians. I see them once a week for music, and in that time they get a lot of individual attention, a lot of time to really, really develop their musical skills.
The teachers are very good, they're very friendly, helpful. Lunch is lovely.
Kim is unique. He is quite special.
And she is our best customer. He normally comes back for third.
He was at Eton for 22 years, knows every child by name, he knows all their dietary requirements.
Food side of it is wonderful, you know. Good breakfast in the morning, good cooked lunch and another cooked, you know, evening meal.
Tea and breakfast, they're both good, but lunch is the best because you get more food.
You know, they want for nothing, to be quite honest.
It's a relaxed environment. People have often talked about the school having a campus feel to it, which is perhaps often missing at other schools. We're very lucky that they can wander around and feel totally secure and safe.
There's a genuine family atmosphere in the school. They do look out for each other and they do support each other very much.
It's a very close-knit community, and anybody who comes here settles in very quickly because everybody knows everybody else. Everybody is very helpful.
That's brilliant. You know, it's a small school and it's just been developing.
I achieved a lot of things with sports. I do netball. I never played netball before I came here. Now I ended up in county.
I love netball. Netball is probably my favourite sport, and I'm in quite a lot of school teams. We do rounders and cross country. We do a lot of cross country tournaments and running, which is really tiring, but it's good fun afterwards as well.
We've had a lot of children represent the Midlands in rugby, netball and athletics, so we're going to national tournaments. It's good for them to get out of the classroom, you know, it's a small school and just brings out the culture for them and it's exercise and enjoyment really.
Just recently we opened a heated indoor swimming pool. The children, of course, are absolutely delighted. It's so lovely and warm in there, and parents are pleased because there's a large area at the side where they can sit and watch their children swimming. Because it is a boarding school, it is a home to a number of children here, and because it's a boarding school and it is a home, it has also got that sort of caring atmosphere that makes children feel at ease and relaxed and comfortable.
Boarding here at Lucton is really good because you get your own room and you can decorate it as much as you want.
Oh, George has just grown in confidence. When he first started at Lucton, he was a tiny little mouse and absolutely hated the idea of boarding, but second year on and he just loves it.
It's good. Yeah, you've got a lot to do in the boarding house. There's always TV free and there's pool tables. You can go outside, go out and play cricket on the top field and then the Yaki and play football.
Hi George, you ready for bed?
Yeah. All the boarding house staff are very friendly and all the teachers are willing to help you if you've got any problems.
And the boarding side of it's fantastic. It's like home from home. You haven't got to sort of share with 3 or 4 others, and the only downside is they've got to keep the rooms very tidy.
I enjoy boarding because it's a really small corridor. It's only about 8 people.
It's really good fun, you know. All of the friends and things that you make is just fantastic. There's really nice people here.
It is a really great family atmosphere in the school, and that goes not only for the children, but actually, if you're willing to take part, it goes for the parents too. We have great fun. We've made lovely, lovely friends since we've been coming here.
I've got 3 children here at the school. We chose the school because it has a very good academic reputation. It's also about growing the individual, and meeting some of the staff convinced me that Lucton was the best place for our children.
I know I made the right choice. My children are both very happy here, and I'm very happy, and I know that my gut feelings were right.
Is unique for many reasons, but the way we have doubled in size in just 4 years is truly remarkable in any context. You are all part of that success. You are all an integral part of a community that works.
Lucton, we are committed to raising standards in every aspect of life. We aim to add a moral and spiritual dimension to the life of the pupils. I sincerely hope that our growth as a school is a true measure of just how successfully we achieve our aims. Floriat Luctona.